What is going on? Welcome to the Midjourney Experiment. We are back. It is Wednesday, September 6th. So we're here kind of fooling around with Midjourney and, putting some prompts in. Sorry. Closing my window. Otherwise, we're just going to hear sirens and airplanes, seaplanes. Yeah. So we've been playing. I've been working on these pretty much contact sheets. They're actually really interesting on how you make them. Let me run this down a little bit lower. So let's try this again. I'm going to see if I can do this correctly. So we're going to copy. We're going to forward slash. We're going to imagine. We're going to paste and young boy with short red hair, different angles, character sheet, and then we are going to repeat 3, I think it is, and this will help us and freckles. The repeat 3 asks me if I want to do it 3 times. I'm going to say yes. 3 out of 3 of my jobs is being processed, so it's processing all the jobs. So it made us a bunch of different character sheets. You could do a decent illustration with many of these. But the real magic is remaking a contact sheet. So let's say they all look pretty sad. I like this one though. Let's use version 1. Upscale version 1, and we're going to bring that up to a simmer. There we go, we got version 1. Then we can, did he do a vary? He did do a vary. Let's do a very strong, and then we're going to 3. Don't forget to put your dashes in. So hopefully it'll give me a good set of variations with, close to this boy as we can get. We'll see. So you can take your original. Here we have some more different shots. This is great for sketching. If you're proficient in Photoshop, it's pretty easy to just cut these out. You can add them to your story. Can I write a story with this many headshots? Maybe. The problem is how similar are they? They all have a bit of a red nose. His hair is parted to one side, so you'd have to pick the one that works correctly. So let's say I wanted to upscale version 4 here. I know it doesn't have as many, and it's probably not super close to our original one. I feel like that one's really close to our original one. And then we're hit or miss. So let's do a variant. Let's just do it subtle. Let's do the same thing. Repeat. 3. Submit. We will see what happens. Oops, I forgot to hit the yes button. Where I'll just sitting there doing nothing. Is it not giving me more angles? Or is it just, I'm looking for very little variation between the actual images, so that, like, if you wrote a book, you could do it, maybe? I wonder if we can make him grow. So this was our original. I mean, you could definitely get away with it. It's cool that they all right, Midjourney, you and me, we gotta dance right now. Hands. Right hand. Different angles. Character sheet. AR 1920 by 1080. Repeat. Let's see. I mean, this is what Midjourney really needs. These are all actually pretty cool, even though they're terribly wrong. That's the left hand. Maybe the right? Right like this? Looking at you? This one's definitely missing fingers. These two hands are connected. That's a pretty interesting what is it, thing from the Addams Family. What if it was conjoined at the wrist and there was two hands walking around? It would look like a crab. Be creepy. The hand's much cooler. This hand is good. It's got 5 fingers. This digit could be longer. This hand is bad. Deformed. Just not normal, I guess. Not bad. I know people's hands that don't work. Or are missing fingers. This one's bad. This one's pretty good. I like this one. This would be a keep. This one, there's too many fingers. Too few fingers. Good. Why give us more of an exoskeleton? This is a good hand. This one's good too. One. Nope. A lot of 3-fingered hands. Still. I mean, everyone struggles with hands, so let's be real. Pretty cool to building character sheets or different sheets of things. I mean, in reality, I should be able to take our original prompt and really change it into anything. We're going to do a cartoon peach. Character that is a we'll see. I'm not going to do repeat this time. I think that I can actually find something I like, then put that on repeat, so I'm not making so many images at once. Alright, there's our peach. Looks more like a terrible apricot. Ugh, those aren't good. This character's good, but not the rest of it. Oh no, I used Disney's name in there. We'll see how that goes. I'm definitely not getting what I'm looking for. Imagine, imagine a peach and radish that are best friends. I'm gonna mix up the mix it up a little bit. So why can't I get one of these peaches and radishes? What if I gave him some characteristics to make a character sheet? Cute peach character. We're gonna do anime. Everyone loves anime. Let's try that. I have so many hand-drawn character sheets that it's crazy. I'm just practicing how to draw things. Alright. Well, building character sheets is always fun. Different sheets of different things. Varied generations. We were building things last time. Did a whole lot of cats in bathtubs. Skeleton in the closet, and then I redid it and put a pretty girl, and it actually did pretty well. I like how it cut her top into that. It's very interesting looking. Very, very interesting looking. So, pretty cool. What else should we do today? We can play around with some more idioms. Should we do 15? Probably do 20. As always, get our idioms from GameGal. It's a pretty cool word generator. Should we do... Maybe we can play with opposites today. I don't know. Kind of out of ideas, and I feel like I might be coming down with a bit of a cold, so it's been a rough week. Yeah, let's just give this a go, I guess. It's usually like format's a lot better. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do rhyming opposites. No, let's just do opposites. Or should we do idioms? Let's do idioms and saying. The problem with idioms and sayings is that run of the mill and it's really hard to... Run of the mill is ordinary, is what it means. Like that run of the mill car, or yeah, it's run of the mill. It's just like it's the same as everyone else. So let's try the same thing. Run of the mill, ordinary, same replicas, replica. All the same. Because you really just want it to, like in all reality, you want to get a better look at run-of-the-mill. Ordinary, let's see what the dictionary says about run-of-the-mill. Run-of-the-mill. What does it mean? Run-of-the-mill is an adjective average or not outstanding in quality or rarity. Run-of-the-mill first began as a term for manufactured goods that had not been graded or sorted for quality. Later used in its current figurative sense. And that makes sense. Let's just put average. That's kind of the definition. So let's see. I don't know. Sometimes I just like second guess myself on what I'm actually trying to prompt. See, and it's still putting a mill in there. So obviously if we were going to use this, some like something no. I wonder what it defines ordinary as. I just don't know. It means ordinary, but how do you get a visual picture? An ordinary man. Of course I didn't do it correctly. See if there's any other. None of these people look average. Maybe him? I don't know why there's like babies flying in the air in this picture. Very awkward. This is some sort of alien. But these things back here might be run of the mill. Trying to figure out what to do next. I feel like idioms are always so hard. Okay, we could do sets of 3 words. Generate 3 words and see how it goes. So, do I have this anywhere? Name that song, workspace, animals in unnatural environments, idioms and sayings, story time. Supermarket, stamp, steamboat. Imagine a old steamboat that was turned into a supermarket. Oh, for some reason this isn't working. An old steamboat that was turned into a supermarket. On a stamp. An old steamboat that was turned into a supermarket on a postage stamp. We'll see how well that turns out. All those, but why didn't it put it on a postage stamp? Try that one more time. Image. Just a postage stamp of an old steamboat that was turned into a supermarket. Let's try that, but before we get to the 3-word challenge. I actually used to do this and draw things by hand. But I don't really want to put that in idioms and sayings. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because idioms and sayings is really not for a postage stamp of an old steamboat that was turned into a supermarket. All right. I think we're We got what we need. Did I mess up? Okay, so we got steamboat. What's our next set of words? Dynasty, today, and jacket. Dynasty, today. Dynasty, today, and jacket. I don't know if it really matters about time. Today, the young emperor. I don't know how to spell emperor. Emperor. There's an E in there. I knew there was an E. Emperor made a new jacket. Designer jacket. Representing his Chinese dynasty. 1920 by 1080. There we go. I think it'd be way cooler if his arm was in it and not outside of it. Oh, very cool jackets. Wow, that jacket's really cool. Kind of want to see it because I think it's got like dragons, not dragons. It's almost like his head's where the dragon head comes out. Very cool jacket. Next. Oh man, these are not easy nouns. Whoops. Whoops. Can I skip that one? Achiever. Anger. Day. Ugh. Carl was an overachiever and he was easily angered by daylight. Dash AR 1920 by 1080. Edie. Carl was an overachiever and he was easily angered by daylight. Let's meet Carl. Let's meet Carl. These all look more scared than angry. And we should know scared because we do fears, and those people don't look scared at all. I did not get any of those to work. So let's pick one noun, a verb, or two nouns and a verb. So our nouns are extension cord and cat. Extension cord. Extension cord. Cat. What's our verb? So we can switch this to verbs, and we're gonna. Back is a verb. Prepare. Stand. These are terrible. Avoid. Okay. I don't even know. I felt better with the nouns, but I was changing those into verbs. Extension cord and cat. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? Avoid. Avoid. Avoid extension cord cat. Cats avoid extension cords. Why? Because they look like snakes. Cats avoid extension cords because they look like snakes. But that's not asking it to draw anything. I'm not describing anything. If I wanted to describe that, I would have to write like I don't even know. None of those cats look like they're avoiding extension cords. They're all just sitting in them. Like that one even looks like it's sitting in snakes. Looks more like a tiger though. This cat is definitely all up in the extension cords. So is this one. So is that one. No avoiding. Just in it. Alright, that didn't work very well. Comb and junk. Comb and junk. Imagine. Dump. No, see. Comb and junk. Like, the verbs are just terrible for. I mean, usually Game Gal has some good stuff, but like influence, stutter, own, interject, work. There's like run, jump. Obey the all powerful golden comb. Don't throw it in with all the other junk. And great, I can make up sentences on the fly, but this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I didn't even finish that T. Did not even finish the T. It's a pretty cool comb. All very cool combs. Just weird stuff. What's pairs? Duck and cover, sticks and stones, lock and key, pins and needles, wind and waves. You must walk on pins and needles when sneaking past the old witch's house. So typing today, really writing out sentences. Oh, sneaking, didn't spell that right. No pins and needles, but some pretty cool haunted houses. Alright. Whoops. Let's go back to nouns. Aqueduct seed. Aqueduct Seed Man, a superhero. That's a very good seed, man. This one's also got a lot of seeds on him. Like a new Groot. Aqueduct. I don't hate it. Let's try that again. Division. Children. Hairbrush. Division. Hairbrush. Division hairbrush girl. Super hero. Likeable. Definitely likeable. So let's do another one. Alley, furniture store, postmark, headache, 18-wheeler. Alley, 18-wheeler. Headache. Man. Super villain. $19.20 by $10.80. Oh, forgot to imagine. Sounds really cool. Alright, let's keep going. Light switch, cold snap, notebook man. Light switch, cold snap, what was the last one? Note book woman, super villain. All right. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's next? Bulb, firefighter, clamp. Bulb, fire, fighter, clamp. /imagine. Paste this. Light bulb, firefighter, clamp. Boy. Super villain. $19.20 by $10.80. And then we got our notebook Light switch, cold snap, notebook woman. Looks like she's holding all those things. She's in a cold snap. This one's pretty good. This one's just a notebook with a woman on it. Girl holding an iPad. Ooh. So light bulb, firefighter, clamp, boy, supervillain. Looks like this. Some random character design. Next, what else we got? Imagine, whoops. Letter, dust, chess, man, super hero, 1920 by 1080. Glitter dust chess man. Looks like a supervillain. I mean, and he should be a supervillain in theory.
I'm here.
Who's here? Not everything goes together. Shirt, knee, beanstalk man, woman. Shirt, knee, beanstalk, woman, superhero. AR 1920 by 1080. Shirt, knee, beanstalk woman, superhero. Let's just get a couple more in. Attention, dude rat. Attention, dude rat man. Super villain. Didn't give us a knee shirt. I don't know, I feel like if you're a girl, It's just a guy to a girl image thing. I don't think you should wear another woman on your shirt. I just feel like it's just takes away from looking at you as a woman. I'm sure you can wear women on shirts, but I feel like a body on side of a body is just a little bit weird. I feel like guys do it to be like more provocative, but if it's Taylor Swift or something, I guess just do it. Attention, dude rat. These rats all look pretty cool. Look at this one. Motorcycle jacket, a little bit of fur. His glasses hook into his ears. This guy looks like some temple hunter rat. This is like Master Splinter after he's lost all the turtles and he's given up on himself a little bit. Master Splinter if he was a pimp. Country. Whoops. Country. Fair. Ground. Song. Woman. Super. Hero or villain? Let's take it from the chat. Oh, no one's on the chat? Surprising. Super villain. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This would be 15. Those are all very cool. There's some mad lag on the channel. I can see it from here. Anyways, yeah. Let's do one more. And then maybe should have done this in the beginning if we were going to do it. Let's do one more from Game Gal. Railway, Ant, Arithmetic. What was the first one? I don't remember. Dang it. Rewind, Beltway. Something ant. Jewelry, ball, line. Jewelry, ball, line. Kid, super hero. 1920 by 1080. I think I'm just gonna shut down the stream because it's lagging so bad. Plus, I think I've had enough today. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. We were just trying to get another Wednesday show out to stay consistent and continuously be here. What's up, Magic a built? A blit? Magical blit. Wait, no. Magic be lit. Thanks for joining us. We're just closing up shop unless there's something that you want to build with Midjourney or you have any ideas. Be happy to take on some ideas. Jewelry ball line kid. Well, I'm using Midjourney at the moment to kind of test and see what it knows. Just like a quick recap, today we've been just playing with like just random 3-word generators and coming up with different supervillains. Also been playing. Oh, sorry, going through this kind of fast. Also been playing with varied generations. So starting out with like just a bathtub scene and using vary regions to just continuously add different things into the scene. Much like Photoshop generative fill. So like putting a mummy into the bathtub and then adding black cats to that. Also is cool. My favorite one though from the generative fill series, I mean, you can always put sunglasses on everything as we found out, so that's easy. Anything can get sunglasses on it. Anything that you make. Putting people on porches wasn't so easy. But I think my favorite one was my desert scene. Oops. That's a whole different program. My desert scene one is probably my favorite, which turned out to be like this. So here's how you add them. Let me build something. Imagine, what are we gonna imagine? Inside of a garage. No, let's do Winter Wonderland. AR 1920. Always throw in your prompting. Scene. So first you can build your image. It can be any image really. I'm just going to start out with something simple in order for just for practice purposes. So Winter Wonderland is generating. I'll pick our favorite and I'll show you how to add something. And adding things is like kind of a new science to things. There's other, I think, cooler effects that you can get with Midjourney, like the infinite zoom effect is really cool, and some other effects, but do take a little bit of work. So which one should we take? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? You decide, let me know. As I can see, it's still generating in the live feed. All right, so we'll take number 4. We're gonna upscale 4. It's gonna make us a big one. Now, in order to do this, you need to make sure you run into your settings, which /settings, and what you need to turn on is the remix mode in order to get this to work. So remix mode is on, everything else is fine, but we're just going to hit our varied region. Now we take our winter snow scene. I'm going to leave the end part on there because it really doesn't matter. It's always going to show up because it's still going to want to format this size of picture. And let's say we wanted to put a polar bear, so you can take either your lasso and do one of like, let me put a polar bear here, right? Put a circle there. And then we type in polar bear. Now this doesn't always work. It's a pretty new feature. I've had some trouble with it in the past, just like not doing absolutely nothing. So hopefully this one will work. All Midjourney takes a lot of like trial and error, and so that's what this channel is kind of for, is like doing trial and error and understanding how Midjourney works. Oh wow, I put everything but a polar bear. It put a ram in there. It put a wolf in there. It put some sort of furry tiger thing, and then a white tiger? I don't know. But it definitely did not do what it was supposed to do. Does it not know what a polar bear is? I feel like that's a real easy. Okay. So you can try it again, of course. And this time, so if you want to get rid of this, like this took me a while to figure out. I was like, why is that? How do I get rid of this? Because it just keeps adding, and you're like, what the heck am I doing? So you have to go back. Yeah. Sometimes the lighting works, and I think the more area that you select, the better, but I also haven't really tried that. Okay, let's try that again. Did I spell polar bear wrong? What happened? Is it one word? Nope, that's how you spell it. Let's try it again. Come on, give me a polar bear. The lighting on the RAM, yeah. Is it correct? I don't know. I feel like the light should be coming from the backside, more like the wolf. It's pretty correct, I guess. I feel like it'd be a little bit more shaded here, but that's just me. The wolf shadow is mostly correct, maybe, probably. I like that it put shadows in there too. Oh my goodness. It gave us some weird stuff for this one. We have this giant polar bear. Terrifying. We have this wolf. Hell wolf looking guy. And we got this polar bear standing straight up. Just hanging out. So which one should we pick out of this one? He's like melting into the ground here though, which I'm not really all about. Yeah, the one standing. I like that one. So we can upscale that one. U4, you can make variations, you can do all sorts of things. But then, say you wanted to add something else. And you're like, oh, I just want to use the skyline, right? So you come in here, you drag your little thing over, you do your best you can to outline the skyline, even though this tool is like literally not my favorite. Because it like looks weird. There we go. Right? And we want to put tropical birds flying through the air. Right? So maybe this will work, maybe this won't. We'll see. Like I said, this is still a pretty new function of Midjourney. It came out, I think, last week, I believe, so still quite new. Okay. He gave us some feathers and some weird looking turkeys over here, but I'm really interested in these bear birds over here, so I'm going to upscale that one right away. 1, 2, upscale 2, let's go. Wild. Tropical polar bear birds flying in for a landing. So yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff with this new built-in feature. On the other side of that, I've been trying to get consistent characters. So doing some character design and really pushing to see the consistency of building character sheets. Did a hand study recently today. I think we did the hand study today, so yeah, it's definitely the dream world, imagining things. I was trying to do a series of like people setting world records, but that just became too hard. Like just a man pulling a beard with his train took me forever. Story time, building Mad Libs that don't make sense. It's pretty fun. These are all idioms and sayings. So there's just a bunch of different things that we do on the channel. Skeleton in a closet, things like that. Let's see. I believe Friday we will be touching on our last episode of Fear and Phobias, which will be cool. So I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Pacific time. I start at 8 and I usually end around 9:30, depending on how the stream goes. Some days the stream goes longer because we have people talking. Some days the stream gets cut short because it's just me working, and I don't always want to work on things. But we did a series on different types of phobias to see how those would turn out. Fear of social evaluation, which the root word is sociophobia. So tested Midjourney on its vocabulary. I did a bunch of flowers, series of flowers, just to see if Midjourney knew rhododendron, all types of different flowers. This one was pretty fun. This was different types of animals in unnatural situations These are probably not my favorite. Not those ones, but like giraffe wearing a motorcycle helmet and goggles jumping a huge dirt jump. Here's a jaguar wearing boxing gloves, shadow boxing in a boxing ring. Megalophobia. Is that the fear of big things? I think I did that one. It's probably in our M series. So these are pretty cool. These are just different animals. I like this one too. The cheetah doing jiu-jitsu in Central Park. One of my favorites. Just looks so comfortable, that cheetah. And that robe, like, makes me want to get one. The cheetah robe, cheetah. So lots of different things, a lot of different mashups. Just kind of playing with your imagination and building stuff that doesn't really exist in the real world, right? So playing with creativity. Yeah, it'd be great to have you join in. And on Friday we'll be doing phobias, so it'll be more rounded with fear. Maybe I can do here. I'll just do this right now because but I'm sure I've already done this phobia. I'll just put it in, see what it does. Test it all out. Name that song is pretty interesting, but hard to pull off. I worked on some lines, made some pop stars for my friends, Beastie Boys, Flaming Lips. But these are Why Is Love, Baby Don't Hurt Me No More. What is love? What is love? What is love? Oops, I Did It Again. I Played With Your Heart. Got Lost in the Game. So Britney Spears. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to rivers and lakes that you're used to. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. So just interesting song lines and trying to see if what matches in your brain when you hear a song, if if Midjourney can visualize that. Yeah. Wow, it's been a while since I've gone through everything that we've done over the last couple months. So these are infinite zoom projects, which are really cool. You let me show you. I mean, they're easier to wait. This should be an infinite zoom. Oh, it is an infinite zoom. Those are just in the wrong place. So what you do is you start out. Start out with your original image, and similar to how we added things into the images, you can zoom out. So what you do is you go all the way in. Like here I created a bear in the woods. That's your first picture. Then you zoom out, capture that picture, zoom out, capture the next picture, and keep going. Let me see if I can give a quick example of this, because it really doesn't make any sense unless you you put it together. So let's see, Premiere. Yeah, so you can keep zooming out. And then once you put it together, let's see if I have any of this done. You see my giant workshop of projects right now. What would it? I don't even know where it would be. Nope, I have no idea where it would be. Let's see. Let's just take a quick look. Slideshow, intro, untitled. I don't think it's untitled. Maybe it's in the Infinite Zoom folder. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Huh. Let's try the untitled one. It might freak everything out though. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Wow, this is taking forever. Okay. And of course I can't. Anyways, the infinite zoom you have to put together, and you're supposed to upscale your images. It's still a little complicated, and I don't know, I haven't been using it as much. I mean, I can only create like a 7-second video and it takes me hours to do. At least an hour. Let's see. The mixer is where I make all my thumbnails. So I take 2 pictures and mix them together. You can also do that with the blend feature. That's pretty cool, but basically I took this picture, which is my original very first Midjourney gallery thumbnail, and then I mixed it with Darth Vader eating a ice cream cone, and then we got this visual, which works perfect for making thumbnails. Nope, this one isn't it. This is a rabbit's journey. I will bring it up and I'll get it ready for next Friday's demonstration. So lots of things happen. Here's the monster mill. This is making different monster Muppet people. Pixar's version of Donnie Darko. Homer Simpson as a Muppet. A Muppet that is a DMV worker. We got Jon Snow as a Muppet. All sorts of things. But that's pretty much it. Just sitting here playing around with different ideas. And I'm welcome to new ideas or things that you might want to see. What I really need to do is start playing with different lighting prompts and stuff like that. That would be the next goal, is to kind of look at how to make lighting variations. But also, the character sheets are an ability to, like here, if you go to character sheets, you could technically cut these out in Photoshop and illustrate them everywhere. I mean, anywhere you want, with him turned backwards, maybe him running. The ability to create consistent characters is quite an interesting thing to accomplish right now. But yeah, that's about it. And I think we're all done, except for let's check in on your megalophobia. And I know megalophobia means fear of giant things, right? I mean, it makes some crazy things. You can't make vector items with just Midjourney. At least not yet. You can make them vectorized by putting them through there's a program called Topaz AI, which allows you to upscale your images, make them vector images and other things. I don't know if Topaz actually makes them vector images, but yeah. So that's it. Yeah, and I guess the real goal is I run a small print shop, so if anyone does make something that they like, I could, print out a copy on poster paper and make a nice print of things. These are really cool. I just like the way they put this together. Very cool. Would you say it was megalophobia? Let's see. I'll be able to find it. Yeah, there's some stuff that comes out really cool, and I don't really know my stance on AI art. Of course, I didn't make it, but then as a print company, I don't have to make everything. More of the idea is how to print. And this is nice because it gives me decent quality images to use. Fear of kissing, what is that? Starts with a P. Keep going, we're gonna get there. I know I did this one. Fear of paper. Fear of shellfish. There's O. We're gonna get there. O. I think O was its whole own thing. Fear of snakes. Fear of the rain. Come on. We're gonna find it. Fear of the figure 8. Okay. Obesity. Okay, then we should... Fear of children? Good Lord. M was so long ago, I guess. N. Because there's microphobia. And so after microphobia, because I did it in alphabetical order, maybe it's before microphobia. Still didn't do a great job on melanophobia. Here's megalophobia. Still again with this weird shark thing. It really likes to show this strange giant shark. Yeah. Megalophobia. Fear of large things. So it gave me a large spider when I actually did the definition. Some weird dragon sea creature, beast. A mollusk of doom. Put your kids inside. And a giant elephant. So, testing words, testing vocabulary, and seeing what different things look like. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the good old Midjourney Fear of Cooking. This looks very archery to me. And there's all sorts of little tricks and tips that you can use to help you on your way with Midjourney. But anyways, it's 9:41. I was gonna shut us down at 9 o'clock, so I'm glad you popped in. I'm glad you showed up. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'm here 3 times a week answering questions about Midjourney and trying out different things. I like to hear what people are coming up with and what people are doing, although that could be a trade secret. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Magic be lit. Think so. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to be out for the night. So happy Wednesday. Everyone enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll see you on Friday. Peace.